Okay, so then basically this game has been renamed to the Tunnel Coming Multiverse. But what really matters is, holy sh! The new chapter is released. The new chapter is released. By the way, this is not the Tunnel 3. This is actually not. I mean, this actually isn't chapter 3. This is just chapter 2. Apparently, this is gonna be much harder than the original. Or at least the other two, like not at least harder than chapter 1. Okay, that is not the train we've been seeing. That is actually the train from the lobby, not the train that we usually see all the time. It says full chapter soon, saying that this is not the final gameplay. And that's Tommy, as if we've been seeing that in not the trailers but the official gameplay made by the creator. As you can see, these are replaced with ladders instead of like wooden boards, which actually makes it kind of a originality for the game. Sets our originality for the game. And we have this little hole here that leads us to a little mine shaft. Whoa. Which leads us to a little mine shaft. That is also an ounce of originality. What isn't though is the name for the game. The name for this game would have been more cooler and more original. But the name of this game that I really want to be called is something like a word that is scary for what I want for the name for the games that like maybe they should name it like some. Why is Tommy floating? Like like they should have named it like a scary word for trains. Like I had a game which is basically some sort of like my own take on the tunnel. Instead of being called like the tunnel or something, the game is called Sideromophobia, which means fear, which is a fear of trains. There's no classic tunnel in this one. Like my game was called Sideromophobia, but that game got cancelled and potentially being replaced by the Cliffside Tunnels, which was also a quite original name. Not that original, but still original. Lift don't work. Is this lift? So yeah, the name of the game would have been more original, and that would be like more like actually more original. As we can see here, this is the newer type like galaxy. We got a solar system. As you can see, the game ends there, which shows that this is not the final chapter, like not the full chapter. Whoa, space train. It's like in the Tunnel 1 where there are space rocks which were technically asteroids. Whoa! Dude! This is the part where I died. And basically we gotta be careful towards end down. It's already past us. Well, goodbye, Tommy. I'm about to win. Thanks for playing. For chapter soon. Alright, and that just tears it. Wait. So yeah, basically, there's much more to come. And that's not the final. That's not final. There's much more to come.